Be honest with yourself for a moment. How many times have you checked your phone today? Once? Twice? Or so many times that you lost count? Most people don't even realize how often they reach for their phone. I was the same way. I told myself I was just relaxing or taking a short break, but in reality, I was scrolling for hours every day. My focus was gone, my motivation disappeared, and my brain felt tired all the time. That's when I realized something important. I wasn't using my phone. My phone was using me. One night, everything became clear. It was 2 in the morning, and I was lying in bed with burning eyes, scrolling through videos I wouldn't even remember the next day. My alarm was set for 7 in the morning, but I already knew I would hit snooze again and again. This was my routine every night. Then one day, I checked my screen time. 7 hours a day. That's almost a full-time job. That time could have been used to learn something new, exercise, or spend time with real people. That moment was my wake-up call. This wasn't just a bad habit. It was an addiction. I noticed I was stuck in the same cycle every day. I would wake up and immediately check my phone. Then I would scroll instead of doing important things. Later, I felt stressed because I had wasted time, and to escape that stress, I scrolled even more. The worst part was that I believed I was in control, but I wasn't. My phone controlled my attention, my mood, and my time. That's when I decided things had to change. To break free, I first needed to understand why scrolling was so addictive. Our brains love quick rewards. Every time you scroll, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. A funny video, a cute animal, or a notification makes your brain want more. Dopamine is not the happiness chemical. It is the wanting chemical. It keeps you chasing the next thing without ever feeling satisfied. That's why one video quickly turns into dozens, and suddenly hours are gone. Social media apps are designed this way on purpose. Infinite scrolling, autoplay, bright colors, and notifications are all made to keep you hooked. Over time, this trains your brain to crave constant stimulation. That's why focusing on a book, homework, or real-life conversations feels hard after long phone use. Your brain gets used to fast and easy entertainment. The good news is that your brain can be retrained. The first thing I did was make my phone boring. I changed the screen to black and white so the bright colors disappeared. Instantly, my phone felt less exciting. I removed social media apps from my home screen, so I had to search for them. That small effort made me pause and think before opening them. Most of the time, I realized I didn't really need to check them. I also turned off almost all notifications. Every notification is an invitation to get distracted. When I removed them, my phone stopped controlling my attention. I used Do Not Disturb mode for most of the day, and nothing bad happened. The world didn't fall apart. Instead, I felt calmer and more focused. I even deleted some of the most addictive apps completely. If I truly needed them, I forced myself to use them on a computer. That extra effort made a big difference. But removing apps wasn't enough. I had to replace scrolling with better habits. If you remove something without replacing it, your brain will fight back. So instead of mindless scrolling, I watched educational videos, read books, went for walks, or called people. Real conversations felt strange at first, but they were much more satisfying. Then I tried a 30-day challenge. For 30 days, I avoided mindless scrolling. If I caught myself doing it, I put my phone down and did something productive instead. The first week was very hard. My brain kept asking for that dopamine hit. But after 2 weeks, something amazing happened. My focus improved. My sleep got better. I felt happier and more present. By the end of 30 days, scrolling didn't control me anymore. The most important lesson I learned is simple. Either you control your phone, or your phone will control you. Your phone should be a tool, not a toy. Set limits. Be intentional. Use technology to improve your life, not escape from it. Try tracking your screen time for just one day. You might be surprised by what you see. Breaking free from phone addiction doesn't mean never using technology again. It means taking back your time, focus, and life. Imagine how much you could grow if you weren't constantly distracted. Imagine stronger relationships, new skills, and real memories. If you're listening to this, it means part of you is ready for change. Start small. Be patient with yourself. Breaking habits takes time, but it's worth it. I believe in you. Now go live your life beyond the screen.